Hey, morning all, how are we all doing? And as you can see, another look in the box to see what you get for your cash. What is it? It's one of them. I've always wanted one of these. I've been looking around for the thing for so long that I finally got one. And you're probably going to say, where did I get it from? Well, I got it from IPMS Telford. I braved the roads and set off from here about 5:15 in the morning, and I got there at I think it was about 8:30. So it was a drive. I had one stop off because my little lad needed a wee and something to eat, and I said, "Yeah, we'll definitely do that." But I got there. It was a massive show. It's been something like 10 years since I went there, and it's definitely another eye opener. Met some people, so I'm going to do a little shout out for the first bit of this, and that is to Greg of Greg's Models. Mate, if you do watch any of mine and you see this one, it was a pleasure to meet you, a real pleasure. At long last, I've met someone who I've watched for donkeys on YouTube before I've even entered the realms of it myself. So, yeah, Greg, that's a big hi to you, and that as well. Smashing lad. Really chuffed to see him. So that's Greg of Greg's Models on YouTube, and then the other chap, another large as life guy, was Simon Tully, Scully Models on YouTube. Simon, mate, I'll tell you, it was good to see you as well, pal. It's really nice to have a chat with you, and finally meet the person that sits behind the screen. So those two, I did see a couple of others, but not to talk to. Luke of Black Rifle Model Works, he was just across the way when I was talking to someone else, but he vanished. So bit of a difficult one to get hold of, that one. But he was around somewhere, but I didn't stay at the show very long. I just came to see if I could get one of these, and I've got two other models. I don't know where they are. Anyway, they'll be in separate videos. But So and I saw a couple of lads, Scott and Tom from the Model Club. All right, guys. Although Scott looked a bit sort of wasn't expecting me to be there, was you, pal? No. Scott and Sean as well, but Sean he's not I don't know, he might watch YouTube. Sean, if you do, how you doing? And who else was there? There was a few others, Jez Coleman and the team. Boys, it was a great pleasure to meet you lot. I just wish I could have stayed to have gone down the pub with you lot and Luke and Andy and Dan, I think it was. I can't remember now. I think his name was Dan. But it would have been probably quite a crack. But unfortunately, my little one was getting a bit knackered and a bit tired of walking around. So anyway, and anyone else? I can't remember who else was there. James, who was on the DBMK stand with Will and the other one, I couldn't remember his name, Ilya. Yeah, to you guys as well, if you watch it. I don't think I do. And that was about it, really. Anyway, on with this. So, what do you get in here? Well, it's a big old deep box, and off comes the lid, and it's bloody packed. Now, I've had to wait till now to open it because I've had all the tykes here over the weekend, and we was up at my father-in-law's place, which I drove to on the way back from Telford. So we stayed there and then came home, and of course everybody's been up and trying to get them all ready for school. So anyway, but here it is. So here's the plans. So it's not very thick book, very thin. So you get all your sprue call-outs there. What's this? This is all... Oh, right, yeah, this is the item. So I presume this is this. Yeah. Just looking at it, yeah. Anyway, and then we start on the cockpit. So as you can see, it's quite a bit there. Now I've had a seatbelt set from HGK or HKG seatbelts for this since this has been out, but I never got the chance to get one because I got made redundant. And I've also got an airscale cockpit panel for it as well, which I've basically had since. And of course, when I went redundant, so I don't know, this went out of production or something. I can't remember the full story, but I remember seeing this particular aeroplane. There was a guy called Ray who did Vintage Fighter Series. Now I had the first boxing of the bubble top of this, which was the Vintage Fighter Series one. And what an aircraft, what an engine, what a model. It builds up to be something quite spectacular. And you don't see, I don't go to many shows, but what shows I have been to, I think the only one I've ever seen is mine. And that was it. It was done up in Gary Gabreski colours because Ray sent me the transfers for it when he had them done. And that was before that kit came out on the market. So, yeah, so this is going to be another one. But like I say, I mean, you know, look at that for your engine. You've got all of that there, goes in. Okay, there's no wiring in this, but you can add that because where you got the electrical ring around the front, you can put all your wires coming off there and your HT leads into your heads, into your cylinder heads. So it can all be done. I think, actually, no, it's not. It's the Hellcat, isn't it? There was a wiring set. Well, I don't know. There might be a wiring set for this out there. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked anything up to do with this particular kit. And then you've got the engine going onto its back brace. There's several other parts here. I presume this is all the oil cooler and stuff on the firewall before the cockpit, which goes behind here. And then, so then we've got the engine being put onto the back bulkhead, and then it all going in, and the cockpit going in the fuselage, and the wing roots going in as well. And what the heck is that? Oh, it's that. Is it? See, this is the thing with Kinetic. They do things. So that goes on there. It makes that. But then where is that? Is it on this? Is that it there? Does it go in? I don't know. Typical Kinetic. Never mind. Anyway. Then you got this section. So then you got your tailplanes going on, your fuel tank in the centre. Looks like I've got the wrong sodding glasses on. No wonder I couldn't see it. That's better. Tail wheel. I was just about to say it was a bomb brace for the minute, but it's not. It's the tail wheel. So you got that going on. Open and closed side exhaust for the turbo. Then you got your wings going together, your undercarriage there. You got a choice of bombs or tanks, paper tanks. Then you got your machine guns going in, and then your rockets, if you want to put rockets on it. And then your flaps. As far as I can remember, these could be positioned up or down. It only shows you them up on both wings, because this is the other wing here. And this. Don't know. I know on my other one, when it was done by Vintage Fighter Series, the instructions were totally different from this, so it did show you the positions up or down. Yeah. Right, anyway. So then you get on to the last bit. You've got a choice of 4 types of prop. So you've got to put them together. And this particular one has the long nose of these, not the hub. The Hamilton hub, it doesn't have that. And then the wings go on. And they've all been made. So you make, oh God, that's a odd. So you make the entire aircraft, which, believe you me, I won't be doing. So, well, I'm going to make the aeroplane, and I'll put all the weapons and wings and bits, just like everyone else does on last, including the prop. And probably the engine. I won't put the engine on either, I'll put that on last. And then you've got your colour scheme. So your colour scheme there is Miss Mutt, a P-47D. that's all you get. So yeah, and then finally your last one on the back is Squirt 2, and that's not a bad one. Out of 2, I don't know what other deco options you get for this. There was one that came to Duxford. I don't know where it went. It had the big checkers on the cowl, and it was a one of these, a Razorback, and it did have some nice markings on it. But I know you can probably get them in 32, but 1/24th, probably pushing the boat out. But never mind, I'll have to have a look around and see what I can get. But if not, this one doesn't look too bad. I don't know whether I like the idea of the white tail on that one and the white wing fronts. Yeah, that one looks a bit better. Anyway, that's your instructions. So that's those. I'll put them down there. So let's obviously put that one in. A bloody fuselage. Not in the bag. Fair enough. Anyway, nice looking fuselage. Look at that. Oh, and the rudder comes on it. On my other one, the rudder wasn't on it. Yeah, the rudder you had to glue on. But then again, it didn't have. I remember seeing the aluminium block that was for this, and yeah, my God, this is what the model turns out like. Yeah, well, that nice detail there. Not too heavy. A little bit inside the cockpit there. That's about it. And the same for the other side. It's not a bird, it's me light. And part of the wheel well, where the wheel folds up in. Oh, it's a big old lump. Oh, no. A bit chunky. Don't know. I don't really know much about these Razorbacks. I assume it's the same as the other one. I presume this is what this came in. Virtually in there, obviously. Someone's had it out of the show and had a look at it, and yeah, didn't bother putting it back. Anyway, that's that. That's that one. Then we got our. Let's put that to one side because they only look like they're little bags. So, oh right, yeah. No, this I was going to say this was the. So you got the gun covers for the wings. Although they look a bit frosted. Look at the end. See. I don't like them like that. You think if they're going on clear, you'd have them like that, where you could see through it to see all the bullets. But never mind, I don't know. Bit odd. Anyway, this one, obviously they give you this one because you're not going to use these bits, but you're probably going to use these bits: the lights, the wing lights, the head up, the mirrors that go on the cockpit. So it's all there. This is what you're going to use. So there's like some light lens covers, and then you've got the mirror there, and then on the bottom you've got your wingtip lights, and then your, what I presume was back then a little head-up display, but you're not going to use that, and you're not going to use that. But that's handy because my other one, the Vintage Fighter Series, this split. I pulled it out the other day, and the canopy's split, so I can use that one to repair it. Oh, that's great stuff. That's a bonus. So, yeah, nice. Anyway, they go in there. Right, put that in there. This is the actual glass. Oh, it's that itchy, scratchy plastic, isn't it? For the bag. Let's put it in there. Isn't it? Oh, right, look, you get clear glass covers. Now, look, gun covers. I won't go there. Anyway, there's the canopy. And then you get another load of wingtip, oh, maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe there is something to use off of that, because there's another mirror there, a different mirror. unless it's a landing light. I don't know. You got some other bits and pieces there. Another couple of lenses. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what that. I don't know. Don't know. No, I definitely don't know what that's for. Well, anyway. What the heck? So that's those. Right. Put those back in there. Keep it all nice and safe. What have we got here? We've got a big packet here. So we've got doubles of everything. So this is the rocket backs and fronts, the rocket holders, joystick, and the wheels, and parts for underneath the wing. So that's on that sprue, which you got two of. You then got two of this one as well. So this one, you've got the actual rockets themselves. Then you've got the scissors to the undercarriage. I think they are the bits that go in the pylon to hold the bombs. And then these are your flap actuators, and then there's some bombs there. That's that. And then this one's a double as well. And this one is your flaps. Why would you want two of them? Both the same, aren't they? Yep. Both the same. Oh well. So, lots of flaps. Never mind. Starting to get me a bit nervous now. So the fuselage is out of the bag. I've got a double of everything in that bag, which I can understand for... Oh, damn, why have I got a double of everything in that bag? Don't know. And then a whole glass sprue that I'll keep going. Right, and then this one is so this one is, I think these are the old moulded HT leads for the front of the engine. These are your cockpit sidewalls, so they look a bit full on. Then you've got the pitot tube, don't know, bullet rack tops, more bits of the engine. Don't know what they are, but they probably make themselves known. And then these are the actual guns themselves. Yeah, they're not the barrels. Definitely not. Oh, no, they're not. Because there's all the barrels there to the guns. And then we've got the engine brace, a little tank, the back of the cockpit, wheel centres. I don't know what these are. No, I don't know what they are. And that's another part to that, probably. I don't know. Might go, I don't know. Well, goes somewhere. And there's one of the wing gun placement holders. So, yep. All looking good so far. Then we've got another big box. Oh, that's your... another big box, another bag. It says 2 paper tanks. 2 of the bigger tanks. Oh, you probably need them. That's why they're giving you this. So you probably need them there. They're the closed sections on the cooler. There's the separate rudder that was for the bubble top, and then that was the part of the head-up display on the bubble top as well. But yeah, all nicely detailed. And then this one is, oh yeah, all your propeller bits. Although I'd never known, they're not the bloody same. no difference between any one of those three. Radio mast, scoops, centre, cockpit, little levers to go in the cockpit, little boxes to go in the cockpit, don't know what they are. Obviously something to go somewhere. That's that. So that's those. We'll go in that bag. Next one. Yeah, look, you can see these have been opened. They've got dirt on the sticky and the glue. I mean, they need to be open to be packed, but if this was a kit they used as a, I don't know, a spare or something. So right, so we've got two of these. So that's wheel doors, pylons, guns, the solid bullet cover. They look like wheel doors. Yeah, they're wheel doors. Them two there. So it's E1 and E3, and then this one is your wing roots and all your different propellers. So that one's quite this one's used a lot, that particular propeller. Although it doesn't have the armour blocks on it, which is what this one does have. And then this is, oh, got my finger stuck there. And then this is the other one. So all the blades are different shapes. So there, you've got the paddles and different types there. And then that one there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So that's that one. I'll just shove him back in the bag. I'm only putting him, I never normally put them in bags. Normally once I get them out, I leave them out. But I thought I'll put them back in the bag because I'm probably not going to build this one for a while. I don't know when it's going to, oh, look, see that? See, normally these would stick straight back on. Where that bag came from, maybe that wasn't part of the kit. What's this for? Another two sprues. And another different back to the cockpit there. So it's a different back to the cockpit there. And you got another one of them. So there's two lots of them I've got. And that thing's in glass, and there it is in. There's another. So hang on, that and these were in glass, along with that. And here they're in plastic. Don't know. And you've got your instrument panel. A very basic one. Another part of that. I don't know what these are. And these are scoops again. Two scoops. Don't know. And that. And here in a bag where there's no sticky. There's nothing. It's a bit odd. Come on. A bit of crap. Getting to the bottom now. I won't bother undoing this one, but there's basically this one's the ailerons, and then you've got a tail in there for the bubble top, which nothing to do with us because we got a Razorback. Another one. So, how do you open this one? Oh, right there. So, found it. There we go. Right, more racket as such. See there, look, that one there, the glue's clear because the glue's there right on top of my fingernail. You can see it going across my little sticker. It's a bit of screw. So in this one, we've got the firewall, the cockpit flooring, gearbox hub, some exhaust parts, manifolds. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they are. And there's another part to the exhaust manifold. So it's not a bad one, that one. No flash on any of this. There's nothing that I've seen so far that I can actually turn around and say, oh, it's flash. Hang on. So there we go. There's your engine. Cool, blimey, yeah, 2 solid lumps. There's your HT brace. Don't know. It's part of something. There's another slightly twisted engine. There's a it's part of the engine. So's that. I can't think what they are half the time. There's another scoop there. There's a piece that probably goes and separates them 2 bits. But I don't know. Yeah, I think. Oh, there's your filters and your scoop. So that goes on the front of something somewhere. Right. Yep. All good. Put that back in there. So see, not only that sticks. Look, sticks back. Oh, they didn't. What have we got in here? Oh, the wings. These are just the wings. I won't bother undoing that because that's all that's in there. But the looks of things. Yeah, just wings. Yeah, 2 wings. Top and bottom. 2 wings. There we go. And in the last packet, and again, this one looks like this has been cut open as well. It might not have been. It might just be the glue, because there's glue residue left behind on here. So it might have been where it's a bit tacky. And it's, but I don't know about that last one. That definitely didn't look right. Right. So on this one, we've got the cowling pieces and the bit where where the filters go for the intake. We've also got the weapons covers and the bullet racks that go in the wing, and back of the gearbox or back of the engine, another part of the seat, the instrument panel, some other pieces here to do with the guns, and this is the airbox hoses, and then this is the panel that I'll be using probably won't be using this side, definitely use the back, but this is where the air scale replaces this, and then you've got the little plastic film with all the instruments lit up on it. So yeah, and then the inside of the cowlings are pretty detailed as well, apart from all these ejector pin marks. So that's an easy way around them. And then the other bit, let's put that in there for a bit. The other bit of it is sitting there. Is the firewall, another cockpit floor. So you got cockpit floor, top cowling, firewall. Then you've got some tanks and some other bits. Then you've got, I don't know what they are. Maybe part of the landing gear. I don't know. I haven't seen the landing gear yet. And the same with them there. Them 2 knots there. I don't know what they are. Oh no, they're engine mounts, aren't they? Parts of the engine bars. Another seat, top of the air scoops for the filters. That's another wing mounted gun holder. I don't know what this thing is, this thing here. I haven't got a clue what that is. And then you've got some other scoops, rudder pedals, and a bit more biff boff baff around there. And that's it. And that is it on the sprue front. Hang on, let me just knock you back a bit there. I've either got and then all we got is the tyres in here. I don't know what they're made of. Some kind of composite, rubbery, plastic type thing, but yeah, and then you just pull the. You have to cut the middle out. I don't know what the idea of that there. I don't know. I might have to get some aftermarket ones of them. And then you got a decal sheet, and I don't know what that is. Bit of crap in the bottom of the box. And then your decal sheet. So if you wanted to use these decals, they're all readable. You get the Hamilton standard prop badges and the other badges for the other propeller make. Then your cockpit instrument panel there. And then hang on, let's see if I can zoom in. So Miss Mutt for there and Squirt 2 for there. And as you can see, these are all pretty clear. That's for the wheels and Signa badges. So this is all your stenciling. So yeah, it's a tidy looking decal sheet. It's got a bit of hammered there, but I'm not too bothered. I should be able to sort something out with that. There, that can go in there. Whee. So right, so hang on a minute, let's just have a little look at something here. Something I didn't see that maybe by now you've maybe already spotted it. But before that, I'm just going to make sure that I've definitely got everything, because I don't know why I've got two of some things. And right, so I've got two fuselage halves. Right, that's that. So I've definitely got two fuselage halves. I'll put them in last. So I've got the fuel tanks. Yeah, they all come there. Look, so two fuselage halves there with those bits. Those bits are in. So hang on, those bits are in that bag there. So that's all that and that fuselage half. They're all one sprue. So they can go in the bottom. Put them in there and put them on the top. So that's that whole AA sprue cleared off. The wings, yep, they're on their own. They've been wrapped up and put in a bag, so they can go in. So that's ticked off. Then there was these flaps and bombs. C. That's this one, where I ended up getting loads of them. I certainly have flaps, bombs, and those two, and I've got two lots of bloody everything in there. Right, so I've got two lots of everything in there. That's that. Then we got the propellers. That was the last thing I showed you, which was here. So I've got two sheets, and then the two, yeah, for those. Right, they're all there. Yeah, that's okay. That's good enough. Then I've got this one, which is there. So yeah, it's good to go. Then the fuel tanks there. Yeah, it's good to go. I can go down there. What was this? Oh yeah. H. Yeah, that's in there. Right. That's good to go. Then I've got another couple of big ones, which was there. Is that right? Yeah, there's some there. That one there, and yeah, that one there. That one's that one. That one. Right, yeah, got them two. And then last but not least was, no, not that one, this one. Is it? No, no. Where's this one come from then? This is the engines. Now, hang on. God. So the engines aren't even on there. They're not even. These two sprues in here aren't even on there. And this is the engine. But I haven't got that. There's no tailplane, centre tank. The cowling flaps are beyond the no undercarriage. So they haven't put these two on there, and that isn't in the kit. Because look, all I've got left is 2 glass panels, to which case they only show me one. But obviously that's why you got the other one, because it's the gun covers. There's the 2 wheels. Oh, no. No, I'll take these out of the packet, right, so that we can see. But these 2 sprues, throw them in the box. These 2 sprues here aren't on that drawing. There's nothing on there. No, that's not that. That's the other one. So I'm missing that sprue G, which is tailplanes. Out. Let's zoom in. So this is the sprue I'm missing. So I've got the centre tank, the cowlings and flaps around here. Looks like controls, throttle sticks and stuff. The turbo that sits in the bottom of the fuselage behind the turbo exit. Tailplanes, rear wheel doors, wheels. I don't know what that bit there is. And I don't know what those 2 bits are. And I don't know what those 2 bits. Oh, that's the rear wheel. So the rear wheel, the wheels, probably the rear wheel that it sits on. Rear wheel doors. And some other bits and bobs. The fuel tank, the cowling flaps at the back. And the throttle quadrant with the lever. So that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that. But at the end of the day, out of all of these sprues that are pictured on here, they've left them 2 out. Wow. No mention of it whatsoever. But yet, you build the engine there. So it shows you all the bits. I don't know whether I've got all the bits, because of the fact that there's sprues missing. For Christ's sake. This is do you know what? It wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't had it before, where there was a canopy missing. But lucky enough, I had one of the lads at the club had a F-16 for sale, and within that kit came 2 canopies, the 2-seater and the single-seater, and it was the Dubai version. And so I didn't worry about it too much there. But this is so big, and you know, I bought it at the show at Telford, and this is my first opening of it. And yeah, I wonder now whether this was a model that was in one of the boxes where they link bits out the spare parts, put other bits in, because I've got so much in there that you don't need. Oh boy, if anybody knows who to contact, I don't know who to contact, because I know they got a UK office, and it must have been them that was at the Telford branch, at the Telford show. It must have been the UK lot at the Telford show. Because obviously now I need to get in touch with Kinetic to supply that sprue. What a fantastic kit though. It is a great kit. Regardless to my problem, she is a beautiful aircraft and an amazing kit. And yeah, and there's the aircraft that you can do in the box on the side in colour. Squirt 2 and Miss Mutt. It gives you a bit of bump on there. Look. Oh no, I can't believe that. Yeah, that's it. And then it's just the box art around the edge of the box. But yeah, bugger. bugger. Oh well. Oh, left a bit speechless. Bags that have looked like have been opened. Bags with no seal on. Just have been stuffed in any old how. Never mind. Hopefully I'll get it sorted. But yeah, anyway, there's a look in a box of a giant size 1/24 P-47D Razorback from Kinetic Models. And yeah, hopefully I'll get this sorted. Like and subscribe, and I'll see ya in the future in the next one. Tuddy boys, wee!